What's up, Gundam fans? It's no surprise that Gihren Zabi bears strong resemblances to Adolf Hitler. Even Zeon Zabi, his own father, compares him to Hitler in the original Gundam 0079 series. Gihren, like Hitler, seemed to believe in the survival of the fittest mentality, and that the Spacenoids, whom he considered a superior race, should rule over inferior ones. In this video, I'm going to cover the assassination attempt against Gihren Zabi, which was loosely based on the assassination attempt against Adolf Hitler, named Operation Valkyrie, or known as 20 July Plot. You can find the source in the manga Mobile Suit Gundam: The Plot to Assassinate Gihren. Operation Valkyrie was a German World War II emergency continuity of government operation, which was modified by German army officers with the intention of taking control of German cities, disarming the SS, and arresting Nazi leadership once Hitler has been assassinated in the 20 July Plot. Similarly, Zeon officers and officials plotted against Gihren Zabi's life. Two main elements fueled the desire for the assassination on Gihren Zabi. 1. The desire to end the war, and 2. The desire to remove the Zabi family from power, perhaps giving it back to the people or to Castle Ren Daikun, otherwise known as Char Aznable, as his real identity was already exposed to certain elites. It is important to note that during this time, Zeon lost the Battle of Solomon right after their loss of Battle of Edessa. The Zeon media withheld the news of their defeat from their citizens, but many high-ranking officials knew the truth and believed it was only a matter of time when Federation forces would arrive at their home colony, thus feeling the need to quickly end the war and putting an end to Gihren's power. This group, who called themselves Valkyrie, also conducted assassination attempts on other high-ranking Zeon officials during the One-Year War, and ultimately planned Gihren's assassination for 31 December 0079. During the end of the One-Year War, Gihren's location was only known to his inner circle. However, he planned to hold a military parade to honor his brother, Dolzal Zabi, who died at the Battle of Solomon. This would muster morale and prepare the troops for the Battle of Al-Baku. The assassination plan was simple and utilized the Zoom City's prestigious battalion defense force comprised of battle-hardened veterans. They would kill Gihren Zabi at the military parade. Ensure Cecilia Zabi was stationed at Al-Baku, which would prevent her from immediately seizing control of the colony. They would utilize the battalion defense force to take over the control of colony's primary functions and government buildings. They would defeat any resisting garrison forces and Gihren loyalists by manipulating internal environmental controls, mainly dropping the colony's temperature to sub-zero, disabling garrison and defending forces. And finally, they would give government authority to Darcia Baharo to negotiate peace with the Federation. The state of Zeon affairs seems to be chaotic. Even the ordinary Zeon civilians are committing mass exodus of their colony. Due to conditions of the war, Side 3, a colony that held a population of 150 million citizens at the start, now sits somewhere at 50 million. Many of the Zeon civilians either left to fight the war or left the colony to be with family in other locations. Government officials of Zeon even ordered city lights to be turned on at night in order to calm the nerves of citizens who still remained inside, convincing people that there are still citizens in the colony when in fact it was mostly empty. The manga reveals that most Zeon military officials can be split into two camps, Cecilia and Gihren. Both are fighting the Federation, and both are plotting against each other for supremacy. In the end, however, the assassination on Gihren's life never came to fruition as he and Cecilia died at Battle of Al-Baku. Nevertheless, the stages of revolt were set in motion which brought peace between Zeon and the Federation. Without the key actions of Zoom City's defense battalion, even after Gihren's death, the retreating forces may have seized control of the colony and committed to a last-stand battle which potentially could have destroyed Side 3. Mobile Suit Gundam: The Plot to Assassinate Gihren is a fantastic manga that not only talks about the assassination attempt against his life, but also reveals a lot of elements of the One-Year War from Zeon's perspective. The manga reveals history and motives of some of the most important characters in the Universal Century timeline, and also briefly mentions the United Maintenance Plan, the events in Gundam War in the Pocket, and even features Gunpla in little convenience stores. There is so much more to this story than this video could cover. I highly recommend you all go check it out. But that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching. This is Gundam Flexing, signing off.